What's up, y'all? I'm AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network, where we help you start and grow your cleaning company. Alright, we've helped multiple people grow to the six-figure level with their cleaning business, but that's not what I'm here to talk to you about today. What I'm here to talk to you about today is how to pay yourself from your LLC, right? So you started a new company, congratulations, you got your LLC paperwork, you probably got your tax ID number, and you got your business bank account open already. But now you need to know, well, how do you legally and most tax beneficially pay yourself from that LLC? Well, let me tell you right in this video, right after the intro.
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show.
What's up, y'all? It's AJ Simmons here. Real quick, I want to get into a popular topic that comes up a lot, particularly in the cleaning industry for new entrepreneurs, and it is this: how do I pay myself for my business, right? Like, how legally and most tax beneficially, how do I get the money from my business to me? Because I want to make my money, right? So let's talk about it. I remember when I first heard Jesus say, I own that, so I pay myself.
That's the label that pays me. I own that, so I pay myself.
I always wanted to know, okay, well, if you own something and you pay yourself, that means you write your own check. Like, how does that even work? Like, ever since I heard him say that line, it was like in my head, I was going to figure out how can I be my own boss, right? Because I'm like, shit, if I could pay myself, I'm paying myself unlimited amount then. I'm going to pay myself $1 million a day if I can pay. If it's up to me, I'm going to write this because I didn't understand business at all, right? But anyway, let's get into this. So, how do you do it? All right, first thing you can do is you need to understand that single member LLCs are taxed the same way as a sole proprietorship, okay? The only good benefit about having that LLC is provide you with a little more protection in terms of liability. So if your company was to get sued, the person suing your company, if they slipped and fell while you were mopping the floor, that LLC will be able to help protect you, your personal assets, whether you own a home or something. They won't be able to go after your home, but they can just only go out after what the business owns and not you, okay? Now, you have to be very careful with a single member LLC because some attorneys will learn how to reach around the LLC and still get to your personal assets. So make sure that you don't intermingle the funds. But getting to the point of this video, all you do, like I said, a LLC is treated and taxed like a sole member, a sole proprietor. So therefore, the money that's left over after you pay your expenses in your business is yours. Okay, so you simply would write a check to yourself and that's it. Or you can transfer the funds to your personal account as a direct deposit. That's it, okay? Those funds are yours. Now, when you write those checks to yourself or make those direct deposits to yourself, what that's called is a draw or a owner draw, okay? So when you pay yourself from your company and you just take the money, that's called a owner's draw. Now, you can also draw a salary and take payroll taxes out of your check, but there's no need to do all of the extra stuff when you can just do an owner draw, okay? So that's pretty much it. I mean, that's all you got to do is pay yourself. That's it, all right? Now, how do you determine how much you should pay yourself? Well, really is a personal discretion, okay? It's all up to you. I will say this, though. Remember that it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep, okay? So when you're doing your bookkeeping and talking and getting into accounting now, I'm going to try not to get too technical, but what you have to remember is this. If you're trying to grow a business, you want the business to reflect that it's making and keeping money and growing, okay? So if you show in your books that all of the money that your company is making is going straight into your pocket, well, guess what? The LLC is still separate from you, okay? From a entity standpoint. So therefore, every time that you make a owner draw and pay yourself, guess what? That money leaves the company and now goes to you at that point. Okay, so I know for tax purposes, you and your business are one and the same. But when it comes down to accounting and looking at the actual value of your company, if you're trying to build a business out of it, then you don't want every single penny leaving the company. Okay, you want that bottom line to look bigger because every time you pay yourself, guess what? the bottom line shrinks because that money left the business and went to you. Okay, so with that said, I say just pay yourself a comfortable amount. Okay, if you know you need a certain amount to pay your bills, pay yourself enough to pay your bills and put something away in savings, and then leave the rest of it in the business account. Now, you don't want to leave too much in the business account, because guess what? You're going to get taxed on retained earnings as well, right? So that money will still get taxed even if it's just sitting in the account of your business. So therefore, what you want to do is reinvest that money. How do you reinvest that money? By advertisement. Invest in equipment for your company. Do things that will go back into the business and help grow the value of the company. Okay, help your business grow. Just keep reinvesting. That's what's meant by reinvesting. Things that will make your business grow. Okay, so when we say I own that, so I pay myself, if you want to pay yourself as much as possible, like I said I did when I heard Jeezy say that line, you got to grow that business as big as you can. Okay, so if you want to get paid more, the business has to do more. Okay, so if you want to grow that, you got to grow that revenue if you want a bigger check. As simple as that, y'all. So I'm not gonna hold y'all too long today. I appreciate you watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. This is AJ Simmons. One more thing real quick. I remember it might have been a few videos ago, a little while ago, and I also need to say this. I am not a CPA. I'm not a tax accountant. I'm not a attorney. Okay, so this is not legal or financial advice. This is just me sharing my opinion on how you can pay yourself. All right. But with that said, there was years and years ago I read that LLCs are required to draw a salary. Okay, well that's since been changed. You got to remember LLCs are a relatively newer entity type. Okay, so it was kind of hard to figure out how they should be taxed. LLC can elect to be taxed as an S-Corp or a C-Corp, or it will automatically be deemed as a single member LLC or just a regular LLC if you have partners, and it'll get taxed as a sole proprietor or as a partnership. Okay, so you need to make sure that you research up on this stuff and see how you want to structure your company. So you need to know how your company will get taxed, because just because you have an LLC, it could get taxed in different ways. If it's just you and you're a single member LLC, it would automatically roll over into being taxed as a sole proprietor. But again, there are different stipulations and situations where you can be taxed differently. Okay, so it's not mandatory that you draw a salary any longer as a LLC. So if you did hear me say that years ago in a video, I just figured I'd come back and hedge myself. All right, so I wanted to throw that out there. But I appreciate y'all watching again. This is AJ Simmons, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you for watching my video, and make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video, because I know you did, and also hit subscribe, and right beside that subscribe button is going to be a notification bell. You gotta click that, because guess what? You never know when I'm gonna go live. As a matter of fact, I might go live right now, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss my videos. All right, and if you want to start or grow your business, check out cleanbiznetwork.com. All right, we have cleaning business starter kits. We have a lead generation service to help you grow your cleaning business, all type of stuff. And also don't forget to download the Calculated Clean mobile app as well. All right, so that's what I got for y'all until you click another video and go watch, man. Watch another video, why not? Binge on it, let's go.